that P. Chidambaram has been raided by the CBI. And that is a developing story. We will try and go across to our reporters as well. But that's the latest what we are learning. P. Chidambaram has now been raided. That's a fresh case that has also been registered against P. Chidambaram is what we are learning. And the latest being the CBI raids that are being carried out against P. Chidambaram. We have Shravan as well joining us on the phone line. Shravan, over to you. Give us more details.
Well, in fact, this is a fresh case that has now been registered against the former.
Shravan, if you can hear us, tell us more about the CBI raids that are being carried out at the home of P. Chidambaram. Well, we'll try and connect with Shravan again, but that's a big breaking news coming in right now. P. Chidambaram raided by the CBI, a fresh case that has been registered against P. Chidambaram. What we are told is that 7 locations have been raided by the CBI. So that's the latest what we are learning. The Congress leader P. Chidambaram raided by the CBI, fresh case that has also been registered against P. Chidambaram, and 7 locations. The raids are being carried out in 7 locations by the CBI in connection with the fresh case that has been registered against P. Chidambaram. Well, we will go across to Shravan as well, but the latest what we are told is that the CBI searches are currently being held in states including Tamil Nadu as well. And this is in connection with a fresh case that has been registered against P. Chidambaram. So, P. Chidambaram under the CBI lens. I'm told we have Shravan back with us. Shravan, over to you.
Well, in fact, this is a fresh case that has been registered against former Union Minister. CBI is now carrying out searches of the premises of Congress's P. Chidambaram, and this is a case that is linked once again to his son, Karti Chidambaram. In fact, remember, the CBI already has a case against P. Chidambaram as well as Karti Chidambaram. And as far as the enforcement directorate is also concerned, remember, P. Chidambaram was in fact arrested by the enforcement directorate. Now, this is the latest case that we are getting the details of. In fact, 7 places where the searches are basically underway, which includes cities in Delhi, Mumbai, as well as Chennai. These are the 3 places where we are given to understand a major focus right now as far as these searches are concerned. Now, with regards to what is exactly the details of this case, all that we can tell you is that these very sketchy details that are now coming in from the agency. But what we can confirm is that this is a fresh case altogether that has been registered against the former Union Minister as well as his son, Karti Chidambaram. Now, just to put this into perspective, we've already seen previous cases that were registered against both of them. In fact, in both the cases, remember, one was with regards to an FIPP approval that was during his tenure when he was the Union Minister, and the allegation was that Karti Chidambaram was allegedly benefiting from the illegal FIPP approvals that were given to certain companies, and there was a company that was directly linked to Karti Chidambaram in which illegal funds were being passed. Keeping that in mind, the enforcement director had also earlier stepped in, and the enforcement director at that point in time had also attached several properties that he linked to P. Chidambaram as well as his son Karti Chidambaram. At this stage, Sabitha, what we do not know is the full details of the new case that has been registered, but a confirmation now coming in from our sources within the agency that yes, these searches are carried out, and there are 3 locations concentrating mostly in 3 cities, Delhi, Mumbai, and
yes. Well, thank you so much, Shravan. So that's a developing story right now. The CBI raids which are being carried out in multiple locations which include Chennai, Mumbai and Delhi, the residence of P. Chidambaram that are currently being raided by the CBI. We will be going across to our reporters to get us more information, but what we understand right now is that the raids are being carried out by the CBI in connection with a fresh case that has been registered against P. Chidambaram. What we are also told is that P. Chidambaram's son, Karti Chidambaram, is also under the CBI radar. So fresh trouble there mounting for P. Chidambaram as well as his son Karti Chidambaram. The raids are being carried out by the CBI after a fresh case was registered against P. Chidambaram. So what we understand right now is that Karti Chidambaram as well as P. Chidambaram are under CBI scanner. The raids are being carried out in 7 locations including Chennai, Mumbai and Delhi, as was told by Shravan. And this is in connection with a fresh case that has been registered. So multi-city raids being carried out by the CBI. We will be going across to our reporters to get us more information. Fresh trouble mounting there for P. Chidambaram, the former finance minister of the country, and his son. The raids, his son in fact is also under CBI lens. I'm told we have our senior executive editor Abhishek also on the phone line. Abhishek, what more information can you share with us?
Well, it's a fresh case that has been registered, Samiksha, and we are still gathering details. What we know is that raids are simultaneously on in Delhi, Mumbai and Chennai, about 7 locations in these 2 cities where Chidambaram's might have had some establishments and interest. We know that earlier also there have been cases against Karti, for example, Chidambaram's son, in the case of Advantage Strategic Consulting, for example. And there was a case of kickbacks that the CBI had charged Karti Chidambaram with. And then we had the INX media case in which again Karti sort of channelized some funds. So it's not that the first time that the Chidambarams are in the scanner. It's just that, and in fact, arrests have also taken place. And there were parallel investigations by the Enforcement Directorate also. So there is a fresh case now. So we don't know whether this is the INX media case or the Advanced Strategic Consulting case. But what is important is that while these cases had sort of hit a stalemate, there seems to be a fresh investigation now, a fresh FIR register, following which these raids are being carried out.